Hello guys, welcome in our classes. Today we will study communication system, and in communication system demodulation of AM. So in demodulation of AM, today we will study synchronous detector. Synchronous detector. Synchronous detector is complex. Why? Let's see. The block diagram of synchronous detector is this: multiplier, SAMT is the input, and the local oscillator, right? And then low pass filter. Low pass filter. And then output. So here we need that local oscillator output should be in synchronization with the transmitter carrier, right? Whatever will be the local oscillator, let CT, that should be in synchronization with the transmitter carrier. In what? In frequency and phase both. AC cos 2 pi F1t plus phi. So here at the transmitter end, if there is a FC, then F1 should be FC, and if there is phi equal to 0, this also should be 0. So frequency synchronization is easy, we can achieve this, but phase synchronization is very tough and very hard to get, right? So to maintain the phase synchronization, we need to add a additional circuitry. We need additional circuitry, and that additional circuitry will make the synchronous detector complex. It will make synchronous detector complex. That's why we say that synchronous detector is complex, right? So let's see it's working. How does it work? Right, I am removing this. So first case, when local oscillator output is synchronized in phase and frequency both. Multiplier, LPF and output, and this is local oscillator, and this is SAMT. It is block diagram and the output. So let the local oscillator output is AC cos 2 pi FCT. In frequency and phase both, it is synchronized with transmitter carrier, and our SAMT is AC cos 2 pi FCT plus AC KAMT cos 2 pi FCT. Now multiply both. So here let it is V2. So V2 will be, multiply both, AC cos 2 pi FCT, AC cos 2 pi FCT square, right? AC square cos square 2 pi FCT plus multiply this AC square KAMT cos square 2 pi FCT. Now this V2 will go to the low pass filter, and low pass filter has the characteristic like this: 0 to omega, right? This is LPF. So it has two component, 1 plus cos 4 pi FCT divided by 2, right? 1 is 1 by 2, means DC, that will be rejected by LPF because it has a capacitor. So capacitor will not allow this. And 2FC. 2FC means very far away from LPF. So both will be not allowed by LPF. Second, it has again the same 1 plus cos 4 pi FCT by 2. So I am removing this LPF characteristic. Let's see. AC square KAMT by 2 plus AC square KAMT cos 4 pi FCT by 2. 1 plus cos 4 pi FCT by 2. It will be multiplied by AC square KAMT. Right? We will get two terms. This will be allowed because it has MT and the range is 0 to omega. It is not allowed because it is 2FC centered. So the final output of LPF will be LPF output is this AC square KAMT by 2. Here AC square K by 2, it is just like we need an attenuator, but actually we need an amplifier because in the channel during the passing the MT through the channel, it will be retarded. Like it needs an amplifier, not attenuator. But here some noise is also present. That's why we use amplifier very carefully. Now second case. Second case is when local oscillator output, second case, local oscillator output is not synchronized in phase. Frequency synchronization is easy, we can achieve, but we can not achieve phi, means here in this case. So what will be the output of multiplier? V2 is equal to AC cos 2 pi FCT plus AC KAMT cos 2 pi FCT. Right? This is SAMT and into this, into AC cos 2 pi FCT plus phi. Right? So when we will multiply both, here AC cos 2 pi FCT into AC cos 2 pi FCT plus phi, cos A into cos B. We will use the formula cos A into cos B is equal to cos A plus B plus cos A minus B whole divided by 2. Right? So we will get AC square by 2 cos A plus B means cos 4 pi FCT plus phi, cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. A minus B means 2 pi FCT minus 2 pi FCT, that is 0. So remaining part is phi. Same as here, just AC square KAMT by 2 will be outside and the same cos 4 pi FCT cos A plus B plus cos A minus B. Now this V2 will go to the input of the LPF and LPF will pass. Will it pass? No, because it is 2FC centered. Will it pass? No, because DC will be blocked by capacitor. Will it pass? No, because it is 2FC. Will it pass? Yes, it has MT with cos phi. So it will pass. Let's see how. So LPF output is AC square KAMT by 2 into cos phi. So if phi is 60 degree, phi 60 means cos phi is 1 by 2. Case 1, phi is equal to 60 degree. So the output will be AC square KAMT by 4. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, that is 4. And second case, if phi is equal to 90 degree, phi is equal to 90 degree, cos 90 is 0, so output will be 0. We send a message from transmitter end, but at the receiver end we are getting 0. So that is the problem, and it is called as quadrature null effect. Quadrature null effect. In short, QNE. You can just to remember, you can understand it like quadrature means 1 by 4th. So 360 by 4 is 90. So for 90 degree it is null. Null means output is 0 and effect is effect. So quadrature null effect means when phi is equal to 90 degree the output is 0. Just to understand, right? So here it is all about the demodulation of AM, right? Now we will see, one point also here, that to reconstruct MT from this output we will have to make sure that cos phi is constant, means phi is constant. When phi is constant, then we will able to get the MT, and to make phi constant we will have to use additional circuitry. Again, additional circuitry will make the synchronous detector complex, right? What is the advantage, disadvantage of AM? Advantage is its demodulation is simple and cheaper. Advantage is its demodulation is simple and cheaper, right? Second, it is used for long distance communication. What is disadvantage? Disadvantage is it needs high bandwidth. How much? 2 omega, right? With respect to SSB and VSB, where only omega is needed. Here 2 omega. Second, its efficiency is very less. That is 33.33%. Next, it has the transmitter power wastage. Transmitter power wastage in the form of carrier signal transmission. Next, it is noisy. It has more noise through the channel. Next, QNE, quadrature null effect. Whether we are sending message but at the output, means at the receiver end, we are not getting message. That is QNE. So it was advantage and disadvantage. What is the application? Application is broadcasting. In broadcasting like AM, All India Radio, application is broadcasting. Point to multi-point means this is transmitter and we are receiving from many point. Receiver. Consider like these receivers are common band. So for common band, the receiver should be simple and cheaper? Yes, AM modulation receiver is simple and cheaper in the form of envelope detector. So we use in broadcasting from point to multi-point communication, point to multi-point communication. Thank you guys. We will see again. Thank you.